Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Robin here. Welcome back once again to the channel. Here's the weekly update for my Canadian-based stock portfolio with Wealthsimple Trade. Got a bunch of stuff I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. I'll give you guys a portfolio update. Stock markets have been moving pretty decently positive for the past little while, which is nice to see. So I'll give you guys an update on that. I'll give you guys an update on some of the stocks I'm going to be buying today. I'll give you guys an update on my recent dividend payments, and I'll talk about some different things we're doing, different things that have been going on, and what I've been buying with my dividend income. So once again, guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel, remember to subscribe and smash the like button if you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the portfolio update. So the first thing we're going to do is the portfolio update of our Wealthsimple Trade account. We have 107, just under $108,000 Canadian spread between our two accounts. As you guys have seen since the past video update, which was last week, we did grow a little bit inside the portfolio. Our personal account is sitting at $16,684, and then we have the TFSA, which is $90,000. We'll do a quick little recap of each individual account here. So the past day we're up 1,000 inside the TFSA. So this morning did open up pretty good. It's 10:30 a.m. at the time of doing this video. Over the past week we're up 1%. The past month we're up 6%. So quite a significant gain in our TFSA. Mostly I think that is from the Canadian and the US markets. In the past 3 months we are up 1%. The 1 year return is 2%, and then the all-time return inside the TFSA is 9% overall. If we head on over to the personal account, it should more or less be the same. We have $16,000, 1% return in the past day. The past week has been a 1% gain. Past month has been 6%, just like the TFSA. Last 3 months, we've seen negative 1%, which is kind of funny. Last 1 year return, is 0%, and then the all-time inside the personal account is up 2%. So the personal account is back in the positive. And just to do a quick little recap of the personal account, this is mostly Canadian-based stocks. So we have a lot of the probably fair known dividend stocks that you guys know, like AQN, ATD, more of a growth dividend stock, but CNQ, CNR, and we can see they're starting to kind of go on the positive side inside the portfolio, so that's good to see inside of the personal account. Now just a quick update for you guys. I wanted to talk about something really quickly before we go in further into the video. I did a post on the channel about the other day promoting Blossom Social. This is a new app that actually was brought to my attention by Brandon Beavis of Brandon Beavis Investing. I'm sure most of you guys know him. He's like the original OG of the Canadian YouTube finance, investing kind of world kind of thing. Anyways, I jumped on a call with him. It was really cool talking to Brandon, and he was actually super excited about this app to check out called Blossom Social. So I took a peek. It's basically a mobile app. I'll give you guys some screenshots here so you can see where you guys can share different things. But one of the cool features about the program that I really like about the app, it's still in beta. Obviously, it's pretty new. But one of the cool things I did like is you can actually earn money by learning about stocks. So that's a cool little feature. But the other feature and a cool thing that I've kind of discovered with the app, and I plan on using it to go forward, is to actually share with you guys my portfolio. I can link my portfolio to my brokerage, so it's 100% legit, and you guys can see my holdings. You can see when I'm buying and selling my stocks and all that cool stuff. So I've been looking for something to use for quite a while. So when this popped up, I was super cool. Obviously the app is still in the works, and I'm still getting everything set up. I don't have my portfolio 100% set up, but it's a cool little app there. There is a link in the description of the video if you guys want to sign up for the app and use referral code ROBIN. That's in capitals, ROBIN. If you guys do that, you'll get $5 for signing up, and I'll get a nice little commission. And if you guys want to support the channel, that's probably the best way to do it. So once again, the app's obviously in beta. There's a lot of things going on there, but they're making cool different things. I think they finally just hit 1,000 users the other day, so congrats to them. But you guys can check that out. Link in the description of the video if you guys want to check out Blossom Social. So when it comes for the stocks that I'm buying inside my portfolio today, I'm not going to be doing anything too fancy. Unfortunately, just like most times, I don't have any money to put in the market for this week. I've been putting a little bit less lately. However, whenever I do get paid, I'll throw like $100 here and there. But there's sometimes, just like everybody else, you got to pay bills and stuff like that. You can't always put a ton of money into the market, and that's the nice thing about building it up. And if you can get it done early, like I did over the past couple of years, I was really aggressive at building this, specifically my TFSA up. You can see the deposits were pretty crazy throughout the year of 2020. I just put everything I could to grow that account there. But one of the big things that happens is as life kind of happens, you get bills and you'll have less money to put in. So for this week, I actually don't have any money to put in. I'm going to be taking my dividends that I got, and we're going to be reinvesting those. So we got $83 inside the TFSA, and then I think we have like $50 inside the personal account. So I'm going to be buying some stocks inside my TFSA, and then we'll put some money inside my personal account. We are getting very close to maxing out the TFSA. I haven't checked specifically, but I think we're like $1,000 or $2,000 off or something like that. So I do have to calculate that pretty soon. But I mentioned in the last video, I did a video about HDIV, how I wanted to buy more of that. So I'm going to be buying that inside my TFSA. A lot of people ask me like what stocks to put inside your TFSA. since both my TFSA and my personal account are pretty much the same, it doesn't really matter for me. But I always recommend put whatever stocks you're going to hold long term and whatever you think is going to get you the best value, long term. That's kind of the best way to do it. But really, guys, it doesn't really matter too much. It's up to you guys on what you guys want to do. You can just put whatever you want, but I always try to go with, put whatever you think you're going to hold the long term, or whatever you think is going to give you the best value, and put that inside your TFSA. There's also like tax, things to consider too. So one of the things I do is I put more of the Canadian dividend focused stocks that pay more dividends inside my personal account. I don't know if that's really the best way to do it. But I do know there is tax advantages to eligible dividends. It's kind of one thing, once I kind of build my portfolio, when I get larger and I max out my TFSA and maybe my RRSP, I can think about, how I want to really be tax efficient. But for now, I'm just basically modeling, for the most part, the two portfolios just to keep it simple. And then maybe down the line, we can figure things out. One thing I do know is I do hold my US growth stocks inside my TFSA, so we can get maximum value from those. So we have $50 inside the personal account. I just bought HDIV, which is kind of like our boring covered call ETFs. I know they're not too exciting, but they're getting the job done for me, and they are letting me grow my passive income. So we could buy an individual stock. There's a couple stocks we could take a peek at. I actually haven't bought Canadian Tire, so maybe I'll put some money towards Canadian Tire. This is a new one I added. I mean, we all know Canadian Tire, right? So I'm going to put about a fractional buy, put about $50 or so. I actually don't hold a lot of consumer stocks inside my portfolio, other than like ATD, I think is one of the bigger ones, like the those kind of consumer stocks. So I think we're going to put that in that one for now for Canadian Tire, and those are going to be the stocks I'm going to be buying today. So nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary, just HDIV and Canadian Tire. But let me know what you guys are buying in the comment section of this. And just really quickly, guys, we'll cover the dividend or the recent dividend payments. We got a few towards the end of the month. I can't remember if I updated you guys on the previous video, but we did get some from POW, Power Corporation of Canada, gave us a dividend of $5 on July 29th. TD gave us 2 dividends on the 1st of the month. I don't know if that was supposed to be scheduled towards the end of July or the beginning of August, but I just tabbed them in as the beginning of August. And then we got our 2 dividends from VDY. Actually, I think it was this morning or yesterday. I can't remember. Whatever day it was there. So we got some nice dividends there. Not too much going right now, but we will have a bunch obviously coming through as the month basically progresses. And if we head on over to the spreadsheet, we can see that we have $151 for dividends in total. I added them up for August. So obviously, July we did finish up at 377 for both me and my fiance's portfolios. That's a pretty big month. That was our biggest month ever, actually, for the month of August. 151 so far for this month. I haven't updated our total dividends, so that's not completely accurate. But just to give you guys some retrospective, let's kind of take a peek here on the dividends. So August, let's actually do July here. So July, let's go our first month, July of investing. We made a dividend of $21 in July of 2020. That was our first $20 month, actually. And then if you go to July of 2021, we can see we have a dividend of $111. And then July of 2022, we have dividends of $377. So it is progressively getting there, guys. Once again, obviously there's been some decent jumps in the portfolio, so to speak. But we're slowly progressing. We're reinvesting those dividends, and of course, I am taking some of that dividend money, having some fun with it, and spending some different money, which we'll talk about in just a second. Right, so the last thing I want to talk about really quickly before we end the video is a quick little update on some of my different personal finance things. So one of the cool things that I like to do is do new things, and my girlfriend wanted to go to this fair. As you guys know, I'm from Thunder Bay, so they had a beer fair here, basically at the waterfront. We have a nice marina waterfront here, and basically what it is, it's a big place where local businesses and different things can kind of put things on display, and you can find things to buy. Now, obviously, at some of these places, some things can be a little bit on the pricier side, some things can be affordable. So we each took $20 each to buy some different things for ourselves. So I took $20 there, and I bought 2 things at the fair. I basically bought a clock, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second here. It's a Super Mario Bros. Clock. I'm old school. I grew up playing these games, especially with my older brother and my sister. My older brother is like 9 years older than me, so a lot of that old Nintendo influence is there. But when I saw like the Super Mario Bros. Sign, it was super cool. Obviously, it's just a pretty basic clock, but I snagged it for $10. So I was looking at different things to buy, and like honestly, a lot of the craft stuff there didn't really interest me. But when I seen the Mario clock, I definitely picked that up. So that was super cool. And the other thing I did happen to buy was we ended up getting pizza. So we had some nice pizza. There's a pizza truck there, so we got pizza. The pizza was pretty good, and that was a lot of fun. So it was super cool. It was super fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And the other thing I want to mention really quickly before we end the video is we were walking around the other day. We went to actually go to the store, and on the way to the store, we seen that McDonald's was actually giving away $1 iced coffees. Kind of surprising. I know they do their summer drinks promo, but we've seen that we got some ice caps the other day, so some iced coffee. Sorry, I've been on a bit of an iced coffee kick. I'm not traditionally an iced coffee guy, but the weather's been so hot here. I tried one, and you know what? They're pretty good. Obviously, I don't eat them too much because they're really not the best for you. But you know, we've been basically going to McDonald's like once or twice a week now. It's actually been like twice a week, which obviously isn't the greatest. But we've been getting iced coffees because they're $1. So definitely check that out. I don't know if that's everywhere in Canada, but it is where we are. So that's a cool little way you guys can share money there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like usual, let me know what you guys think. And if you guys like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later. Take care and have yourself a good weekend.